And now it's time for everybody's favorite game show, the rating game. It's the game show where bonds try to get the attention of the most attractive credit rating that they can show off to investors. Today we have with us Sally Bond looking for the rating that is just right for her.
Hi, I'm Sally. I'm here, I'm gorgeous, and I'm looking for a great rating.
And whose attention are you vying for today, Sally? Let's meet our contestants.
Hi, I'm a AAA rating.
Hi, Sally. I'm a high grade rating.
I'm a double B rating, Sally.
Let's have a look and try to understand the subject better.
Yes, if you're a company or a government issuing bonds, you too will have to play the rating game. It's a lot like our show here, where bond issuers try to look their best and get their best rating. A bond is a debt that is issued by a government or a corporation. When you buy a bond, you are essentially loaning money to the issuer. And just like your home mortgage or car loan, the issuer pays back this loan over time with interest. Or at least that's what is supposed to happen. If an issuer fails to make a regularly scheduled debt payment, the issuer is considered to be in default. That's where ratings agencies come in. The purpose of a bond rating is to give potential buyers an idea of the creditworthiness of the issuer. That is, a better rating means that the investors are more likely to get repaid. Three major rating agencies dominate the bond rating market: Standard & Poor's, also called S&P, Moody's, and Fitch. Their rating systems differ slightly. S&P and Fitch have ratings that are virtually identical, with AAA as their highest rating. Moody's also has AAA as its highest rating, but its other ratings use both letters and numbers. Generally, any rating that begins with an A indicates investment-grade bonds of relatively high quality and good creditworthiness. Anything lower is considered speculative, and bonds rated with a B or lower are often referred to as junk bonds. So what does all of this mean to the issuers of bonds? A higher rating means better creditworthiness of the issuer and less risk for the investors, so an issuer with a higher rating will pay less interest on its bonds. Meanwhile, investors of junk bonds are taking on more risk, and so they'll expect a higher interest rate on their bonds. Higher-rated bonds also have a better chance of attracting investors. Some investors, such as pension funds, are prohibited from buying bonds with ratings below A, so a better rating gives the issuer a better chance of finding willing buyers. But the initial rating on a bond is not set in stone. Ratings agencies will review their ratings at least once a year to see if they should be upgraded or downgraded. They will look at a company's financial statements as well as talk to top executives about the company's future prospects. Investors, too, should consider a bond's rating as only part of the decision to buy a bond. Before the global financial crisis, the ratings agencies gave high ratings to many mortgage-backed securities that later defaulted when the housing market collapsed. So even ratings agencies don't always get it right.
So let's check back with our bond issuer, Sally, to see how she's doing at the rating game. All right, well, I've heard from all of you, and I think I'm ready to decide. I'll go with contestant number 1, the AAA rating.
Oh no, Sally, so sorry. In the rating game, you don't get to choose your rating.
What?
If a bond issuer could choose its rating, everyone would choose contestant number 1. But in the rating game, the rating agencies decide the rating you'll get. Before you sell those bonds, they'll want to take a look at your financials and see how business is going for you. Then they'll decide your rating. So you'd better put your best foot forward for them.
I don't believe this.
That's it for this week's show, folks. Be sure to tune in next time. Now let's give the folks at home a big kiss goodbye. Mwah!